What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. And this one we have Would You Kill for Your Country? India Street Interviews. Would I kill for my country? Yeah, that's a really good question. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Before we dive into this, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit the join button and receive your exclusive benefits. Let's get right to it.
What does it mean to love your country? Is it waving a flag? Is it singing the national anthem before a sporting match? For Indians, it's something much deeper. This is a country founded on struggle, sacrifice, and a fight for national independence. From Mahatma Gandhi to Bhagat Singh to Subhash Chandra Bose, their struggle against tyranny and oppression was inspirational. India is a country of over 1.4 billion people, stitched together by language, religion, and contradiction. Today, as borders are hotly contested and division grows online, what it means to be Indian is a very relevant question. Even more pertinent is, are you willing to kill or be killed for your own country? Today, we're exploring politics and patriotism and trying to understand the extent to which one is willing to defend an idea.
Alright. I don't think I'll be willing to die for my country. Nah. Nah. Not that part. Not that part. Not willing to die. That's why I always praise and admire the people who do put their lives on the line, like literally, because I know it's something I can't do.
In your opinion, what does it mean to be a true Indian?
Having integrity, being truthful, and having patriotism. That's it.
To be proud of your country.
To celebrate oneself in spite of differences.
We are all cultures coming together and becoming something new. We accept everything which comes our way. And that's what makes Indians Indians. We are full of kindness and we always welcome outsiders.
The traditions and the festivals and the food.
I think being patriotic towards your country and not demeaning the country on the basis of religion and culture and embracing diversity in India is what means being a true Indian, not demeaning the culture.
If India was to go to war tomorrow, would you go and fight?
Yeah.
Definitely I'm going.
We don't believe in war.
Yeah, we will fight.
Yeah. Always.
Why?
Because I love India.
It's not even a question that needs to be raised. Of course, we have to go for the fight. It's my country. I need to save it. It's my people. That's not even a question. That's a stupid question.
Yes, of course.
Dang.
In India, the traditions, the ancestral things meant too much for us. So to save those things, we will definitely contribute to the war.
Of course, anyone will. You would stand with the nation, and it's Mother India for a reason.
Absolutely. My father was in the armed forces, my brother was in the armed forces. I wanted to be in the armed forces. And if it were to go to war, I'd certainly fight for it.
Yeah. Would you be willing to die for your country?
See, nah. I so much respect. Now that's patriotism. Everybody with the quickness, yeah. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Of course I'm gonna fight. Yeah, I can't come with that same conviction because I know if the situation arose, I don't want to be called upon to fight. I don't want to get that call. Not me.
If you get the chance.
I mean,
If we
that's
get
a
that
very
chance.
loaded question, Ross.
Yeah. Why not?
Yes, bro, that's my India.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a true patriot, I would say.
Yeah, in the line of duty, yes. If it comes, right? You can't stop it.
It's a question that I've often asked myself also. And the answer is sometimes this way and sometimes the other way. But if push comes to shove, yes.
I was born 20 times
Nah.
before. I'll be taking birth again 20 times. What is this one body if I have to give it away for my country?
Actually, I am a nurse, so I will willingly go to war to save the warriors and to
Yeah.
help them. And in that case, if I die, it's
Yeah.
for the country.
Yeah.
I think everyone is willing to die for their country if it's necessary. Yeah,
No,
so yes.
no, we're
But what
not.
would deem it necessary?
We're not. Yes, we're not willing to die. I want to hear what would deem it necessary.
What would deem it necessary in the
Yeah.
context of I didn't get the
Of dying for your country. In what circumstances would it be necessary?
I think it's necessary if it's like bombings in main cities of country, like for example, Delhi is a very main city, and many metropolitan cities have been there have been terrorist attacks previously. So people like trying to save others or being under evacuation situations. And yes,
Why not? Of course.
I'm leaving, bro. If bombing stuff, I'm trying to get out the country as quick as possible. To me, and I think I just truly felt it and understood it. But at this point, to me, I don't think it's about where I live. I just think it's about the people that surround me. And I think as long as I have my people, I could live almost anywhere, like first world countries. You feel me? But yeah, so like to me, although I'm proud to be an American, although I was born here, I don't think I would die for the country. I would die for my family, and if their lives were in danger and I had to fight and to protect them, yeah. But for the country, nah, I'd leave. But that's just me being completely honest with myself. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. If there's an opportunity that I can get my family out of there and I can get to raise my son and watch him grow up, then I'm taking that route. And that's me being selfish, and that may be the American in me because a lot of us are selfish. Um, but yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm
First,
not
but
doing it.
I first want to kill somebody who is. I'm going to war for my country.
I
I
respect
will
that.
not choose die first. Why I will die? I want to win. If you want to win, you can not win by die. You have to win to kill your enemies.
And would you be willing to kill
But you got to be willing to die in order to go and fight. You have to understand that that's something that could happen. So
someone else for
you got to be willing.
Sure. If someone kill to my people, I kill the fucking rubbish guys.
You know, when survival instincts kick in,
Yeah,
anything
that's
is
true.
possible when the adrenaline kicks in, yeah?
Yeah.
True. I
How? Why
believe
it is a
that.
bad thing? Like saving your people, saving yourself. How does it becomes
Yeah,
bad? If someone is attacking you for any for whatever the reason it is, it
yeah.
doesn't mean yes, we will save it.
I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
that.
If I slap you, will you not raise your hand on me, or you will not defend yourself? And may I ask you this thing?
I don't know. It would depend on the circumstances.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
circumstances
slapping you back would be the right
exactly.
response.
And would be
We ain't. If you slapped you with all the people around, I don't know how it is in India. You feel me? But oh yeah, you would absolutely be crucified if you slapped her back, bro. You would be crucified if you. And I'm not saying that's right because I believe everybody should keep their hands to themselves. And if you're willing to hit somebody, then you need to be willing to get hit in return. That has to go in your mind. But I'm just saying you be crucified, my boy. But I understand what she's saying. Yeah, like everybody should have I mean, yeah, the right to defend yourself. And so like he said, survival instincts kick in. Somebody trying to take your life, you better know for sure. Yeah, I'd be willing to take a life. If it meant saving my own, if it meant saving my family's, if it meant saving someone's life, yeah.
defending yourself would be the right response.
I'm not sure. It could escalate the conflict,
It
and then one of
might.
us just dies, and that wouldn't be great.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't matter how if I die or self-respect matters or not, country matters or not, you being alive matters or not.
Yes, I will.
what circumstances would justify that?
If he's a terrorist,
Absolutely,
I
why
get
not?
that.
I mean, if I'm in the armed forces and if I don't kill somebody, I mean, that's being part of the armed forces. I mean, I'm also willing to die for this country and I'm willing to kill for this country.
Showing that the world that we are capable too of retaliation is something that I think the country must absolutely do.
My first opinion would not be to kill anyone. It would be by any means to talk to them, or
For
is
sure.
there any other
For sure.
option, we can solve the matter. Killing is the last option.
Yeah, why not? If I am fighting for my country, I will love to kill my enemies.
And if in Pakistan there was a man like you who was also willing to fight for his country, would he be a patriot or a terrorist?
Mm.
No, I don't give an answer
Ooh.
about the Pakistan
That's a good
country.
question. That's a
No,
good
no,
question.
this
Yeah?
discussion not.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Patriotism and terrorism are two different concepts. I'm sorry, but you are bringing it a wrong platform at that point. Because patriotism is just fighting for your country. But terrorism is just supporting one
Mm.
concept and just fighting with it.
Yeah.
If that woman is fighting for Pakistan, that is patriotism. But if she's fighting
Yeah.
that, oh, I want India to be whatever the Islamic country or whatever it is, that is not patriotism. That will turn around to be terrorism.
We treat as a terrorist only because they have don't have any faith on. We can't faith on them.
Mm.
Indian fights only terrorism, not the Pakistani peoples. So we support Pakistani people, not support terrorism.
If he's dying for his country, I mean, he's laying down his life in the line of duty. That's being patriotic.
Unprovoked
Yeah.
attack can be considered as terror, right? So I think that would be the distinction
There
between
you
a
go.
terrorist and a true
I
patriot.
like that.
Well, if
I
he's
like
fighting for
that.
his own country, he's a patriot. He's not a terrorist. But if people come to this country and kill people, that is terrorism.
Yeah.
A patriot.
Yeah.
He's doing it for his country, and in his mind, he's doing the right thing. So I would not consider him as. But it's my objective to kill him. I would do it.
But I think
I like this
terrorism is
answer.
defined when you are attacking someone on other basis for their religion, for their community, or for their ethnicity is what is
There
terrorism.
you
I
go.
don't think so. Dying for your country is terrorism.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And I'm glad they said that because I was kind of stuck on that question. But yeah, if you're just fighting for your country and dying for your country, that is patriotism. Now, is patriotism always a good thing? Maybe not, because if your country doesn't stand for the right things, then you're fighting for a country that's right. And so, but there's a lot of countries who've done terrible things in their past who do terrible things today, and people are patriotic about them. So yes, I agree. But like they said, if you're killing based on the basis of religion, based on the basis of race, ethnicity, if you're coming over and killing unprovoked, if you're killing because of a certain ideal in your head, like to yeah, that's terrorism, bro. Like you're terrorizing people. You're so I can absolutely agree with that. But I want to hear y'all's thoughts in the comment section. I love how some people like they didn't even answer. That's the question they like. We don't even play around about Pakistan. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.